Was there anyone else that was particularly important?
Just the Hapai Foundation, which
Yeah.
is which my mother works for.
Yeah, and so
can you explain Hapai to us?
Okay, so a Hapai Access card is a card for children with disabilities, just because it helps with their access needs. And particularly, I've been working there now for 2.5 years. I started working there because of Keith, because I had a grandson with ASD, which is classified as a disability, and I wanted the chance to. This was working with children and adults with a disability and their access needs. It's completely unique. We're not just a discount card, we're not an ID card. We help with access needs using icons for barriers. Typically, a child...
I've got some cards here.
Yeah.
Okay.
A child with autism will have 4 key needs when they're out in the community, which helps them to engage fully. So a child with autism will have difficulty standing in a queue. So if you go to the swimming pool at holidays, there'll be queues out the door to get into the pool. Children with autism either don't understand the concept of queuing, or they may have a bit of crowd anxiety. This helps them with that. They'll also often have difficulty processing that signal that says, I need to go to the loo. And usually it happens, I need to go to the loo right now, with very little wait time. They also need a one-on-one carer, and that's over and above what all children need to be supervised. But
this is more.
This is where a parent may be able to take 3 children to the beach in the summertime and have a picnic and go home. You can't do that if one of those children is on the spectrum. You need another adult to look after that child while the other parent looks after the rest. It just doesn't work that way. And then also we signal that that child has a hidden disability, something you can't see.
Yeah.
When you look at that child, I hate to use this term, but it gets bandied around where we are. They don't look disabled, and they don't. And so when that child has needs like, all of a sudden they're in a supermarket or a movie theatre and they start to feel overwhelmed and they're not processing that well, that results in what we call the meltdown. That child is not naughty. That child is not having a temper tantrum. And this signals that that child, there's something else going on that you can maybe help with. And so that's what the Hapai Access card does.
Cool, fantastic. I know lots of families who want it, and lots of families I support in getting that by supplying a medical certificate. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great. We have these lanyards, which a lot of our ASD parents have. They're a safety lanyard, so they don't get caught up in gym equipment, they break away. And they say that their child, they call them their VIP card. And when you see a child with this, you know that that child may have needs over and above what other children have.
And having the lanyard is really good as well, because otherwise you'd have the card in your pocket and you can't be identified.
Exactly. Awesome. When you're out and about and your child's got this, people know that they may need to help with that child in some way.